Today we're going to talk about how to put stamps together for eBay. So the first thing I did, because I'm getting at that age where it's time to let things go. Let somebody else have the collection, piece by piece, collect what you want, and start your own collection and stuff. I'm at the end, I need to liquidate it all. So first I went into, here I have a few of my old books, old stamp collection books. So you'll know that a lot of my stamps have been hinged. Some haven't. I have some that haven't been. But I just get into some of my old books. And then I'm going to put them in little envelopes, some sleeves like this. And what I do is I go through, lay some of my books all out, go to different countries, pick what I want to put together, and, take like this one here. I chose all the same person, put it all together, and make extra little notes, with the cancellation on it. This one's in red and black, another red, another red. So this one has cancellations on it. But very nice, good condition. And then what I do is I lay them out before I put them in the sleeve here. Lay them out. Take a picture of all of them together. And then, everybody wants to see, the condition, especially the back and everything of the stamps. And a lot of people will sell one stamp at a time. So I like to do it in sets. Because to me, if you start a collection of one particular type of stamp or one country, you want to have a lot from that country. Not just one here and then hope later down the road you can find another one. So I think there's value in buying in sets. So I take a picture of all of them together. And then I do a picture of each one separately. And then the exact way I had put them together for the group picture, I flipped them over and I take a picture of that. And that's how I kind of put them all together. And then I'll just go and choose another one. Like I chose these Hong Kong. So I put these three together. And if you check online and everything, you can find some of the auction houses online and see what they sold some of these stamps for. Because some of these go really high. So I know some people might think, oh, her prices are a little high. Oh, but I went to like Cherry Stone auctions, I go to a few of those. Check and see. Of course, it's all about, the condition of the stamp, the perforation, the complete size down to every little nitty-gritty, and the price. And then like some of them, if they happen to have something special written on them. Then I took like this one here. Now these are not all the same person, but I thought those were cute to put together as a set, all from Panama. But I try to keep them together from the countries that they come from. See, like this one here, I took the U.S. and I had different U.S. stamps. Sometimes the cancellation of where it got canceled also brings a lot of value to the stamp. Now you take like this one here. This one's really kind of unused. And if you find them unused, that makes the value so much better for you. These, of course, there's always a lot of these around. So, of course, the value will be lower because there are a lot of these around. But I put a nice big group together there. And then this one here, look at that. Now sometimes this extra writing right on it means a lot. You know, and of course that one happens to be a yellow. Yellow is not very good on making stamps because it just didn't show up good enough. See, but then there's extra writing on them, on the cancellation. Sometimes the value gets changed, you know, like this one here. And sometimes it's that change of value that brings a lot of value to your stamp. So you always look at that. Here's another US one that I put together. Now back in the old days, it wasn't a stamp cancellation. They just wrote right on it. That way you wouldn't reuse. Okay, then I put some Israeli ones together and made for a pretty nice set there. I like to group them all together. See, sometimes there's the dates and stuff on it. This one was a timer, but I don't know. Not sure what that cancellation's all about. But there you go. But look at this. These are all unused. This is kind of a light brown, yellowish brown. But see, like this one here is all unused. Oh, except for this one here. You have one used. So when you're putting these sets together, especially if you're going to sell them as sets, instead of just a handful of stamps put together, go ahead and choose all from the same country. If you can get them all the same person, like I did with this one and this one, all from the exact same person, that helps a lot. Because a lot of people want to start, okay, I want to start that collection. And look at this, I got a good group of it. So they're going to want to buy in groups. And to me that's, I don't know, to me that's the way I would want to buy them. You know, of course, way back in the days, you know, like 40 years ago, I bought the albums. And now today, it's time to liquefy. So, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing you this video, putting this together for you on how I get started. And these all went up on eBay yesterday. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing it to you. Be sure to sub me because I have quite a few that I've just put together in sets like this. And made a visit to eBay and going on that adventure. So I'm new to it, but it's an adventure. And I want to liquidate it all. So if you've seen some of my other videos and you've seen other stamps and everything, know that they're all going up for sale at one point or another. So if you had your eye on one, be sure to keep track of all these videos. Alright? Bye-bye now.